Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. I wanted to make this video, just say a few words. For those of you who've been following me, watching my videos and my channel, I have to say I'm very grateful for 20,000 subscribers that I made. Uh, just recently I hit 20K, and beginning of January I was at 19K, so within a month I hit, well, less than a month, I hit 1,000 subscribers again. So I really want to thank you guys for supporting me, checking my channel, uh, going through all my videos, liking them, sharing them, because I know that you guys are sharing my videos, because if you didn't share my videos, I wouldn't get this much of an attention to get this kind of uh, subscribing base in such a short period of time. You have to remember, I started this channel a year ago, a year and a half ago. Okay, in late 2016 September, and right now I'm at the 20,000 subscribers. To me, that's a pretty big deal for 1 year. For some other people, it takes them longer time to reach that kind of subscriber base. I do work hard, as you can see behind me, all the televisions, all the equipment. This is the my workshop that I'm doing here. I'm planning on moving a lot of this stuff to a new facility, if you will. I'm planning on doing that during the summer. I want to like get more better professional equipment instead of using the GoPro Hero 5 camera that you see here. I want to like invest more. Uh, I am also not ruling out investing into calibrating equipment. I'm looking into that as well. But I do have some plans. You know, as I said on my previous video that I did back 8 months ago when I reached 10,000 subscribers, uh, the more you guys subscribe, the more you like my channel, the more views I get, then the more I can invest and make this channel even better. I do try to do a variety of things. I do try to cover some other things, like you've seen me do emulators, try to give you some tips, help you out. You see me do, hell, even cable boxes, routers, modems, how to set up the routers, how to set up the modems. I do a variety of different things, but my main focus, obviously, is televisions. But from time to time, I do try to do other things. I also do live streams, so there's plenty of content on my channel for you guys. Got out over 3,000, I think over 3,000 video. I think I got close to 3,000 videos. When you combine all my videos, that's 3,000 videos that I have. I mean, good luck going through all of them. I mean, that's more than Amazon Prime, Netflix. That's more than any other channel out there you're gonna find. I quite frankly believe that I have more videos than any other channel out there in such a short period of time. You know, it's pretty remarkable. You know, and I'm not saying this to brag about myself. I'm just simply saying this because I do deliver, I do work hard, I do pump out videos, and I know you know that, guys. You know, I'm talking to my subscribers here, and I know you know that. But for people who don't know me, people who just jump into my channel, uh, you need to understand that you can debate me about certain things. I have no issues when someone debating me about certain things, but I just don't like when someone tries to point something out without any proof or any kind of like credibility. That kind of drives me crazy. If you want to prove me wrong, I always tell people you can prove me wrong, but bring some credibility with you. When I do my videos, I don't just talk about it. You know, I actually show it to you. I take my GoPro Hero 5 camera and I show you exactly what I'm talking about. I do my research before I make my videos, and I show you the proof. On everything that I do, on any device that I do, I show you the proof. Now, some people have a hard time understanding the difference between the upscaling and the difference between rendering something in a native resolution. You know, upscaling, people, is a source resolution I'll try to make this as simple as possible, even though this is me giving you guys a thanks, but also I want to give a little education here. The upscaling in basic Joe and Mary terms. Let's use Joe and Mary. For everyday Joe and Mary terms, the upscaling is this. You take a source that's 480p. Let's say you got a 480p source, and that's all you got. A lousy 480p source. You're going to take that 480p source, and you're going to go ahead and put that 480p source into something to compress it to 8 million pixels. That's pretty much what it is. That's upscaling. Upscaling, it's taking the original source and then upscaling that source, not rendering, but scaling that source to 8 million pixels. It doesn't mean that source is going to look great. It's still going to look kind of crappy, but it's going to be upscaled to 4K. Okay? That's upscaling. Rendering, it's when you're using a graphical enhancement methods through GPU, through DirectX 11. You're rendering that source to 4K, meaning that you are pretty much mimicking everything that was done and coded into that that software or that video game, and then you're rendering that to that resolution. Some like to use a 3D rendering as a checkerboarding term, meaning that you check, it's called checkerboarding. PlayStation uses that term as well. So I've noticed that there's still, even to this day, there's still people out there who can't seem to understand the difference between the upscaling and the difference between rendering and checkerboarding. You know, checkerboarding, it's also rendering, guys. It's a 3D rendering. All right. Now, I don't have time on this video to go through all of these steps, but the reason I'm bringing this point, I'm not bringing this point to be mean to anybody or to be rude to anybody. If I wanted to be rude to someone, believe me, you won't like it. You will definitely not like it. What this is, it's me educating you, giving you some info. You know, that's what this is. So anyway, I just want to bring this up really quick because I do notice that there's still people out there that don't seem to understand the difference between the upscaling and rendering and checkerboarding. It's not that difficult to understand once you understand the basics of it. The basics of upscaling and the basics of rendering and checkerboarding. Okay? Once you understand that, then you'll have much better view on things. All right? But this video, it's not about that. I just brought this up really quick because of my previous videos that I've done. You know, there's maybe 2 or 3 people who still don't seem to understand how this process works. But I'm doing this to thank you guys personally, personally, for all the support and everything. You know, look, with every YouTube channel, there's gonna be people who like me, who don't like me, but I think I have a huge follower numbers here that like me. You know, I have a lot of people that do like me, and I appreciate that, and that's why I'm doing this video, to thank you guys for all the support, for everything that you've done, and we're just gonna continue to grow. You know, the more I grow, the better it's going to be on this channel, and also you guys will get some benefit to it as well, because I do have a lot of stuff. I do have a lot of giveaways I want to give. You know, I do want to do giveaways, but you also have to understand that I have to reach a certain number. You know, the more I make, then it's going to benefit you as well. Then the more I have money, the more money I have in the pot, if you will, in a little pot, okay? Not a smoking pot, but a pot to put it all in. Then I will be able to afford to send you guys some giveaways, ship it to you, whether you're in England or Australia. I don't care where you are. That will be on me. I'll pay for that. I'll ship you whatever giveaway that I do. But that only happens when I reach that certain number, when I reach that certain, subscriber list, okay? Because you have to understand, I have to make my partners happy. They got to see more viewing numbers. They got to see more subscribers moving forward. They got to see all of that in order for them to give me a better cut from the monetization. Okay, it's a three-way process. You have YouTube taking a certain large cut of monetization, and then you have my partner that's also sacrificing out of their own pockets to give me a little bit higher percentage of that goes to me. So it's a three-way cut, and that's pretty much how it works. Okay. But I don't have any sponsors, and I'm very happy that I don't have any sponsors. I originally had opportunity to get some sponsors, but I choose not to do it. I was approached by Sony, yes. I was approached by LG, yes. Hell, I was even approached by Toshiba. I don't know why, but I was approached by Toshiba. I said no. I was never approached by Microsoft, which is beyond me why I was never approached by Microsoft. Go figure. But anywho, even if they approached me, I would have said no. Because the main reason, guys, I cannot do any sponsorship. It's once I do have a sponsorship, then everything has to change. The way I'm making my videos will change. The style of my YouTube will be different. The way I talk will be different. Everything will be different. And I don't want to do that. Because then you won't be able to hear me talk to you the way I'm talking to you. This is real me. There's no script. There's no teleprompter here, teleprompter there, me reading it left and right. Okay, I'm not going to be a puppet on strings. Once you become partnered with a sponsor and you get sponsored, you are pretty much a puppet on the strings. You have to do as they tell you, or otherwise they're going to cut that sponsorship. And you're not going to make any money. And a lot of these YouTubers, they do it because, well, at the same time, they're going to be making more money, but they'll be getting free equipment to do the tests. You see them all getting all these televisions, equipments, gears, all this other shit. They get all of that because they're getting it for free. It's a quote pro, quid pro, whatever. Okay. So one hand washes the other, and they'll do it for that reason. So they don't have to spend their own money to get all this equipment, which is expensive. So they can have a sponsor give them this equipment, and then they'll say whatever they need to say so they can go ahead and make that money. Okay? I'm not going to use any YouTube's names. I don't do that. I'm not a drama queen. I know there's a bunch of YouTubers out there that love that shit. They do a drama queen shit so they can get the YouTube views. We all know why they do it. They do it for the money, obviously. That's not my style. When I originally wanted to start this YouTube channel, I wanted to be different. I don't want to be like that guy over there, or that other guy, or this other guy. I didn't want to copy anybody. I wanted to be original. When I first started my YouTube channel, nobody was doing what I was doing. Nobody was taking out their cameras, showing you the TV in 4K and upscaling. No one was doing what I was doing. Everybody was either using Elgato game capture or some other AV media devices, whatever, okay? Everybody was doing that. But no, me, I was the one that was actually doing this. And I'm kind of glad that there's more people now following in my footsteps. They're doing the same thing I'm doing, and I'm kind of glad. I'm happy about that I have inspired more people to do this. And there's more people doing it, even though they don't want to admit it. But I know I have inspired them to do so. I know I've done that. Okay, I know. Because no one else was doing it before me. That's how I know. Go back to 2015 and find me somebody doing what I was doing. Nobody was doing it. I'm the one that first started this whole process. Okay, and you're welcome. And I'm glad that I have inspired people to get involved and start doing this. even though I don't agree with most of them, because some of them, they'll just, look at something that was being said, and then they wouldn't go into their own research to look at the television and see if in fact that's true. So anyway, this video is getting a bit longer. People complain about my videos being longer. Well, guys, you have to remember, this is how I do my YouTube videos. This is how I do my channel. Okay, I don't do 5-minute clickbaits, and I don't tell you click here, click there, support me here, support me there. I don't do the point fingering, that kind of stuff. I don't do that. Okay, and this is me. This is how I run my channel. Okay, all right. I don't want to be like everybody else. Okay, see, that's the whole point I'm trying to make here. Do I know how to use the editing equipment? Well, you bet your damn ass I do know how to use it. Okay, I have Adobe Premiere. I have the iMac right over here. I have the Final Cut Pro. I have Sony Vegas. I have all of that stuff. I know how to do it, man. But I don't want to do it. I don't want to be like that other guy with a 30-second retarded intro. I have to wait for him to tell me. All right, it's not bad enough they put like a 30-second intro with some zombie electronic techno bullshit music or whatever, and at the same time, after they finish the intro, I have to wait for him to tell me, all right guys, so before we start this video, make sure you click here, make sure you click there, donate here, donate here. You know what I do? I click exit. It's not bad enough that you wasted my time with your stupid intro, but now you begging me for money like some bum. Click here, click there. I don't beg anybody for anything. It's a free will. If you like this video, it's a free will. You will like it. If you don't like it, you won't like it. Same thing with the subscribing. If you like what I do, you'll subscribe. If you don't like what I do, well, I wouldn't reach 20,000 subscribers, would I now? I wouldn't. So I believe in free will. I don't believe in forcing people. No one likes to be forced. Do you like to be forced? No. It's free will. Either you like something or you don't. And that's the way I treat my channel. Either you like it or you don't. And if you don't like it, hey, that's fine. That's fine. You don't have to watch my channel. You can block me. You can not ever see my channel from your list. You can do that. But don't write me a love and peace letter as to why you don't like me, because I don't care. I don't waste time on that. That's none of my business why you don't like me. That's your problem. You got to deal with that. I don't have to deal with that. I just focus on what I'm doing. Okay? So anyway, thank you for the 20,000 subscribers. You guys cannot see it. It's still going to show up 19,550. But that's because of the algorithm. It's too late on the YouTube. I already know what my algorithm is, and I already know what I have reached. I know my metadata. I can get it much quicker and faster from my partners. So I already know my subscriber that I have reached 20,000. You'll probably see it in February 7th. You'll see 20,000 because that's how long it's going to take to process the metadata. Okay? But I know I have already reached 20,000 subscribers. So thank you for the 20,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm doing this video beforehand so you guys, when you see 20,000 7 days from now, you will understand, oh, that's why he's saying 20,000 subscribers. But anyway, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. If I didn't appreciate what you guys do, I wouldn't be making this video. And I do try to deliver on videos. I do pump out a bunch of videos. I promised you comparison videos for my television sets. I did that. You asked for the some of the emulation, Twin Snakes, and what was the other one? Dreamcast game, Shenmue. I did Shenmue. So I do deliver when you guys ask, and I do answer the comments. But some comments I don't reply because if it's something that's going to waste my time, I don't bother. But all in all, I definitely put more effort on my videos than other YouTubers. Other YouTubers won't even bother replying to you. they'll just put the video out 5 minutes, and then they're gonna see how much of the viewership they get. And if they see like a really good kiss ass comment, they'll put a little heart on it that they like it. And that's about it. Me, I like to get engaged. I like to be interactive with you. That's the way I run my channel. So again, thank you for the 20,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. And have a good one though. Take care. Blade Runner behind me, man. Great movie. Take care.